Hi, my name is Gilberto Orozco Jr., and today we will be going over Spirit Empowered Church in Acts 2 ministry model. The model and the missing process. Leadership starts with personal transformation and relational investment. Jesus modeled apprenticeship, learning alongside a mentor. Ministry multiplication requires patience, vision, and empowerment. Baptism in the Spirit is ongoing and distinct from conversion. Waiting on God is active trust, not passivity. Leadership equips others rather than doing it alone. Change is possible. Spiritual growth flows from obedience and trust, not busyness. Busyness can steal peace, family time, and spiritual focus. Waiting on God demonstrates trust and strength, not weakness. Trusting God is more important than needing perfect clarity. Spirit baptism continues beyond initial conversion. Priesthood of all believers. Every believer is called to disciple and minister. Discipleship is relational, life on life, and continuous. God's relational nature shapes our identity and need for connection. Obedient disciple making transforms lives. The church's primary purpose is disciple making, not just social connection. Empowerment. Empowerment releases people to serve with the Spirit's power. Leadership is stewardship of influence, raising others up. Empowerment transforms volunteers into leaders. Leaders must develop and trust their teams. Vision. Vision imagines life beyond current limits, guided by God. Vision must be credible, passionate, and relationally transferred. Trusting God is central. Clarity alone isn't enough. Common biblical passages are often misunderstood in vision casting. Vision includes understanding who we are and our God-given design. Core values. Core values are discovered, deeply held biblical convictions. Biblical values replace personal preferences, shaping culture. Values inspire action, create culture, and drive success. Modeling values is essential for adoption. Key values include kindness, humility, forgiveness, and peace. Connect and grow. Connection requires intentional outreach and relational invitations. Discipleship growth is a daily lifestyle modeled by leaders. Spiritual maturity and authentic community drive growth. Churches multiply when disciples make disciples. Faith must be central, not an add-on to life. Serve and go. Serving is embracing a servant identity, not just filling roles. True service is unconditional and reflects Christ's love. Going involves multiplying disciples beyond local church walls. Spiritual gifts guide how and where we serve. Mobilize people for local and global mission. Worship. Worship is a full life response, more than Sunday music. Worship centers on relationship with God, others, rest, and giving. True worship means bowing in spirit and truth, obedient living. View worship through the eyes of unchurched guests for inclusion. Worship is faith expressed through obedience and adoration. Key takeaways. A spirit-empowered church grows from transformed, empowered leaders. Change comes through obedience, trust, and intentional discipleship. Every believer is called to connect, grow, serve, and go. Vision and core values rooted in scripture guide ministry focus. Worship is a lifestyle of obedience and relationship, not just music. Empower others, make disciples, live out Acts 2 model today.